guys, so welcome to another video. If you already been subscribed, I am sorry for being so late into making new videos. It's been a couple years, but I really want to get back into it. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. You've come at a good time because I will be posting more. So I will talk about it in another video on why I wasn't making videos and things like that. But I did go ahead. I do have a blog now, which is called livingwithlissa.com. So I'm going to be trying to do videos with the blog so I can give you guys as much information and many things as possible. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Glossier skin tint, and everybody usually has mixed reviews about this, but this is actually my go-to for like my everyday makeups because I don't like to wear a lot of makeup when I'm just going to work. But this is like my favorite, absolute fave. It's in the color G4. If you do live in New York City, they do have a shop that's open in Soho, and I think they have more of a color range there. So if you're really looking for your color, I'd say go ahead and do that. So what I do is I just take most of the product and I just put it all over my face. It's very, very lightweight and it does not cover anything. If you have like super problem skin, this is gonna do nothing for you. My skin is pretty clear, so it doesn't really matter. I do like to use my fingers. I think that it applies the best with your fingers. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over my skin. If you do have oily skin, this might not be the best thing for you unless you really like that dewy look and have a lot of powder. But I have like combo skin, so I'm not super oily. It's winter time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my Fenty Beauty Concealer in the color 370. And I'm just gonna put it in regular places that you're gonna highlight. Once you have all your concealer on, what you're gonna do is take a damn beauty blender. Mine's a little dirty. It's just powder. Don't worry, it's just powder. But I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna blend everything out but the eyes, so that one just, I can set automatically. Okay, so since I have everything else blended but my under eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my powder. This is the Huda Beauty setting powder in Kunafa. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the one that starts with a K. So I'm gonna put some on the cap, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye. I'm not gonna bake. I don't do that anymore just because I find that my makeup comes out better when I don't bake. And we're going for a very natural kind of look, so we don't need to beast. Okay, so now I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. Well, not my face, but everywhere that I put the concealer with that setting powder. Okay, so since we finished most of our base, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And I do this before because I do my brows with powder instead of like a dip brow or a pencil. And if I use this after, it kind of just wipes away all the product. So I do this before. Don't mind my eyebrows, they're not done. They look crazy. It's fine. Okay, if you watch a lot of my videos, you know that I use this palette like crazy. This is the Morphe 350 palette. I do mention this in my first blog post, which is how to get the best color scheme for fall. So definitely go ahead and check that out. It'll be in the description bar below. But I definitely use this really dark brown for my eyebrows. I just always, almost done. Like a pretty natural makeup look, so I'm not gonna put any concealer above my eyebrow, but I am gonna carve out the bottom. then I just put a little concealer on my lid, and I'm just gonna blend this out as a base for a very simple eyeshadow. I only put powder on my eyes so that the color that I put on swipes on and distributes perfect. Now I'm gonna take this color right here. I'm hitting pan. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over my crease. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil. And I almost hit pan on this too, if you can see. But I really like how this color is on my skin color. And I'm just gonna kind of dot it above my actual line right here. I forgot what that's called. But above it, just so it makes it seem like I have higher cheekbone. Then we're gonna go ahead and go over the perimeter of my head, and then on the jawline, down the neck. So then I take my beauty blender and I just blend that into the skin, just so it's not that harsh. Lighting right now is making it seem like it's really dark on my forehead, but I promise it's not. It's just the lighting. I'm gonna take my NARS blush set in Torrid, and this is like a dark peachy pink. It has like peachy reflection, but it's like a darker pink. And I'm gonna take a little on my brush and I'm gonna just go from the apple all the way back. And I go in with my beauty blender, I smile, and I blend that in. On the face, I'm gonna go ahead and take this smaller brush. I don't know where my nose contour brush is, but this will work. And I'm gonna take my bronzer and I'm gonna like press it together and get color, tap it off, and then go over my nose as close to the center as possible. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take the same brush, well, the same size brush, it's a different brush, and I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild highlighter in Hustle and Glow, which is one of my favorite highlighters, and it's like $8. I'll just dust a little bit right here. Wow. And try to focus it on my cheekbones, because when I smile, that's when you're gonna see it the most. I'm gonna go ahead and take my beauty blender again, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it in. It kind of takes away a little bit, but enough to where you can still kind of see it. And now I'm gonna take this smaller brush and I'm gonna highlight my nose and my brow bone. I don't wear lashes when I'm just going to work. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes. I just hold for a couple seconds so they have time to get up there. And then last for the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and take this Essence Lash Effect mascara. This is actually one of my favorite mascaras, even though it does leave, like, sometimes it does smudge, but when it doesn't, your lashes look so good. It's almost like wearing falsies. And you already can see like a super this is one coat, this is none. You can already see the difference. It's crazy. This is one coat. I'm gonna go ahead and I only put 2 coats on with this. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the last coat. Okay, and that's 2 coats. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Urban Decay version for my bottom lash, just because the lash effect definitely smudges way easier. So I'm just gonna Swipe on a little bit. Okay, so for the lipstick that I'm gonna be putting on, I don't know the brand. I do know the color though, so if you recognize this packaging, the color is Smoking on Screen. I got this in my Ipsy box too, and I really love it for fall. It's like a really cute berry color. It doesn't come out this dark, but it's good. Good for me because I just dabbed this on a little bit. And then I'm gonna take this little sample I got from Mercier. It's the Mercier lip gloss and Bear Baby. I'm just gonna put that all over. Do is spray it with some all-nighter spray. Cover my eyes just because this mascara smudges, so. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and then I'll be right. All right, so this is the end of our video. This is the final look. A very glowy, really natural kind of look that you could just go out. It only takes about 15 minutes when I'm not talking, so it's really easy to accomplish. And I hope you guys liked it. If you do not have the bell notifications on, please turn them on. And if you want to see more videos, please subscribe. And if you have any ideas for any videos, go ahead and put those in the comments down below. I'll definitely be checking them out. Thank you guys. See you in the next video.